What's going on, guys, and welcome to Anteiku Nation, where we game and we know things. And today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the newest Narukami deck profile. In this build, guys, we've got the newest installment in Sweep Command Dragon, aka Steve. I'm really having a lot of fun with this deck. I'm super excited to actually get to go over this deck with you, as it was a favorite of mine back in the TCG when set 11 originally released. But before we begin, guys, please hit that like button if you like this video, smash that subscribe button, and click the bell so that you can be notified each and every time that I upload a brand new video. Into this, I'm really excited for this deck. There's a lot of synergy that goes on in this deck. Is actually, like I said in the intro, this is one of my all-time favorite Narukami builds, for Eradicators anyway. It was a little different in the TCG in the fact that we had like Cho-Os, but apparently, you know, Game Studio Bushiroad deemed it, I guess, maybe too powerful for Zero. It does not look like we're actually going to get Cho-Os whatsoever, and that feels a little bad because of the synergy that you would get from Cho-O being able to retire, tuck him into the soul, you know, be able to actually pop another unit on the opponent's field felt really nice. But anyway, looking at this build, guys, I did decide to forego the Electric Shaper. He was one of the cards that I initially had put into this build, and I opted for Vanguard Dragon only because Vanguard Sword is just an easy guarantee front row retire. So you just immediately ride upon him on Limit Break 4 and you get a free pop. And then once you rode Steve, aka Sweep Command, this card says that when your opponent's rear guard is retired by your card effect, you may Soul Blast 2, Counter Blast 2 to draw a card and retire one of your opponent's rear guards. This unit gets plus 5k until the end of turn. And then when placed, you can tuck a Eradicator rear guard into the soul and be able to retire another one of the rear guards. So there's a lot of things going on. So immediately when you place him, you can soul charge one and retire something, which all of a sudden it kickstarts his, when your opponent's rear guard is retired, you counter blast 2, soul blast 2, you draw a card, and then you get to retire another unit. So the synergy is just kind of like it cycles around. So on the break ride, you can kill 3 units immediately for 1 soul charge, 2 counter blast, and 2 soul blast. And in the process, you're also, you know, drawing cards, you're getting power, and you're just doing a lot of things in that one break ride, and it feels really, really good. Originally, I wanted to go Electric Shaper because Electric Shaper would, you would kill one, you know, at least 1 or 2 of the front row. And in doing so, you would kickstart Electric Shaper's ability to kill the 2 in the back. But because of how like it didn't flow as well as I wanted it to. So like I said, I foregoed using Electric Shaper and chose to go with Vanguard Sword. And I'm actually kind of pleased, very pleased actually, with the results of actually using that unit. Going forward though, we are using the starter. One of the cool things that we can actually do is use Eradicator First Thunder Draco Kit. Okay, so when your opponent rear guard is retired by your card effect, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and it's an Eradicator, you can put him into the soul, search the top 10 for Sweep Command, and Sweep Command gets plus 5k until the end of turn. And if you rode during that battle phase, then you also can draw 2 cards. So again, there's a lot of synergy because now you can actually attack with, let's say you attack with your break ride unit, and you attack with Susei, which is going to be our grade 2 MVP card of the deck. During the battle phase, you can attack with this dude. You can counterblast 2 as long as the attack hit the Vanguard, and you can retire one of their units during the battle phase. And so this allows you to kickstart the starter's ability, and this allows you to superior break ride or superior ride, you know, depending on how it's set up, during the battle phase. So now you get not only 2 drive checks, but you're getting 4 drive checks in the fact that you're actually being able to swing 2 times with the Vanguard. And that feels pretty good. It's one of the best combos in the deck, is to actually be able to get in there and get those 2 twin drive, or, you know, 4 drive checks, 2 sets of twin drives, however you want to word that. And it's just really powerful. Some people don't expect it, but I think now that this deck is probably going to start flowing into the meta more consistently, they're going to be used to it, and they're going to be trying to find ways around it. One of the little MVPs also is that we are using 3 copies of Desert Gunnery, and when this unit's placed, you can null one of their interceptors. So this just kind of adds insult to injury, where it allows you to get in there and beat face just a little bit quicker. Depending on the state of the game and where you're at, this could potentially, you know, allow you to push them super hard, maybe a little early on, or maybe in that late game, maybe where you can't, you know, retire as many units, and you just need to get in there and try to strip cards from their hand, namely their PGs, obviously. And he puts in work. I'm really stoked for actually putting this card into the deck. We are running 4 PGs. We are running 2 demolition, so this is just, you know, a 10k beat stick. So it's like when it's in the front row, if you have a Eradicator Vanguard, then he becomes 10k attacker. We are running Eradicator Shuki. Shuki's pretty cool in the fact that every time something gets retired, he's going up by 3,000. So like it can make insane columns on that turn when you break ride Sweep Command over Vowing Sword. Or, you know, if you're in the battle phase and maybe you attack with Suse, and this is sitting over on the rear guard circle, and you've got something like maybe Spark Rain in front of it, all of a sudden you've got a 22k column, and that hits magic numbers, and that feels really good. Another MVP to speak of is going to be Zuitin. Now, Zuitin does 2 things. He soul charges and he counter charges as long as his attack hits the Vanguard. This fuels multiple purposes. The deck does need a counter blast, but it also needs a soul. So it's like, even if you don't get the counter charge off, the soul charge is definitely going to be fulfilling in itself to be able to actually just, you know, meet the requirements to get the soul blast off multiple times for Sweep Command. Now, what I did try to do with this deck is I wanted to try and make it so that I could consistently be able to retire during the battle phase. And I did decide to go with 2 copies of Sparkhorn Dragon. So limit break 4, when this unit attacks the Vanguard, it gets plus 5k. And when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may counterblast 1 to retire one of your opponent's rear guards at random with priority to the back row. So yeah, it's priority to the back row, but the only point, the purpose of this is, again, that you want to be able to hit during the battle phase. So like if something goes wrong, you like, let's just say you don't get Vowing Sword and you want to just go ahead and get right into Sparkhorn. This just feels really good, because then you set yourself up still to be able to get that superior ride off with Sweep Command and still get the deck moving. So you got kind of like a fail-safe condition in that sense. We are running 2 copies of Descendant. He is still just as good as he ever was, because he still wins games. So like, you find yourself in a different type of situation and the situation calls for it, then you can use Dragonic Descendant in order to just, you know, strip their PG, and then hopefully you swing with the crit. You get the restand, swing with the crit, and then you just win the game at that point. Another little tech card is I'm actually putting 1 copy of Gauntlet Buster in here, because, you know, he can fulfill the requirement of also retiring units. He gains crits, he gains power, and he's still a force to be reckoned with, because, you know, this just gives the deck more options, so that we're not just being a one-trick pony and relying constantly on Sweep Command and the Sweep Command superior ride. So yeah, we also have, let me just mention this real quick, we do have Saucer Cannon. I really wish we had something else, maybe like another Suse clone, but he's still good in the fact that when placed you can CB2 to retire something. So I'm super stoked about this, guys. This deck is really powerful. It's very fun. It has a very fluid feel to it, and I'm really happy I was actually able to complete this deck day 1 of the set release. So yeah, if you guys have any opinions or any thoughts on this deck that you may want to share with me, please just drop them in the comments below. You know, please just, you know, let me know what kind of success that you're actually having with this deck. And also, guys, don't forget to please check out my Twitch channel, where I stream multiple days throughout the week on the weekends. So if you are not familiar with my channel, I am on Twitch. I'll be dropping the links down below, as well as my Discord, my Twitter, and my Instagram accounts. You can check me out there. And also, please, guys, don't forget to please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Help us grow the Anteiku family. And with all that being said, guys, I hope that you stay healthy, you stay strong, and as always, happy gaming. Ride. I don't want to take the chance and screw up my my rides. I think you'd have survived if you had played a second intercept. Not sure though. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if I would have just gone a little bit of a safer bet, that might have actually changed things. I didn't drop it because I was like, it's not gonna hit. Like, it was not meant to hit anything, because I didn't have a booster behind it. But yeah, you're right. Had I actually just dropped it for shield purposes, that probably would have would it have changed it? Because it hit it. It took the damage. Then they swung. Yeah, you're right. It may have made a difference. It may have made the difference. All right, let's drop this here. Go there. And just swing face. Chasing Hayes, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you out with us, man. Anteiku representing Anteiku right now. So we're running against Magus. That's pretty cool. Also kind of scary because of the crit gain, but you know, is what it is. How are you doing today, Hayes? You doing well, man? So why Shaper over Vowing? Better for Wardenals? It just has more synergy. Because if you're able to, like last night in one of my matches, I was able to get Sweep Command's ability to retire off twice. And so what happens is, if they got a full board, for instance, I nuke their front 2 units, their 2 grade 2s, then Electric Shaper kicks in, it kills the back 2, so I clear 2 lanes at the same time. Then at the same time, I'm also drawing cards, so I'm killing their field, drawing resources, and just gaining power for reasons. The only thing that would make this deck better is if we actually had the Cho-Oh support, but for some reason Bushiroad or Game Studio decided not to even give us the Cho-Oh support. Because Cho-Oh is dope, man. You could just literally use Soul Charge Cho-Oh into the Soul to pop a unit. And you do need Soul in this deck, so that's why the starter is there, not only for the Spear Ride, because it fills the Soul for the Sweep Command ability. There we go, Zuiton. Yeah, I guess we're going to give him Zuiton. We give him 1 Susei and the Zuiton. That's all I'm giving him. So, let's drop this here. Although, I'm surprised to see that. I'm really surprised to see that there. I mean, to be fair, Narus have stupid amounts of things going for the deck already. Yeah, they really do, man. Like, this, the synergy that the deck has is stupid good. But the game was just like, here, I want you to play Narukami. I'm like, okay, I'm going to play Narukami. And like, Zuiton's good too for this deck because of the fact that it does need soul. So even though I couldn't counter charge there, the fact that I did get the soul charge just helps my all around purpose of Sweep Command. Good, Hayes. I'm glad you're doing well, man. How's your games going? What decks are you focusing on right now? Alright, so they got the skill. That card goes on top. So I know that he's going to drive check unless he draws into it. Alright, so we got a 12k attacker. So he gets 2 shots in, unless he's running crits. So he could be running crits in the deck. Genesis and Ripple. Nice. By the way, guys, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you out with us today. I've almost got Ripple completed, dude. Like, I was able to get a 3rd copy of it off stream last night. I'm only missing 1 copy. And I'm still missing 1 of the grade 2s, but I've got everything else for the ride chain. Alright, so that's 24k. 3 damage. Alright. Alright, let's go Shaper. Or do we go Vowing? Maybe we could go Vowing this time. We would still get 2 pops off of it. It would kill the 2 in the front next turn. But I like Shaper instead, because if he does try to go hard and build a board against me, we can make him suffer for it. And I'm a bigger fan of that. If we eat 2 counterblasts, we still have 1 available, because that's all we need, right, for the ability. But no, we need 3. We need 3 open counterblasts, because we need Susei to kill something in order to get the ability off. So, yeah, we're gonna drop this here. We'll give him one Susei. I'm not gonna activate the ability. I need to save the counter blast, and we'll drop this here. It sucks though, because we're only gonna get one tink at his face, but maybe we can hit a heal trigger or something and kind of take the game back a little bit. Because even if we would have activated that ability, I had no boosters in order to even hit, so that was the right play. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Thank you, thank you. PG, please? Yes, I'll take it. Like, I love ride chain decks, honestly, for some unfathomable reason. Galau says, let's bring. No, it's true. Let's bring it, dude. I was like playing the Galahad ride chain back in what was it, set 3? I think set 3 was when we got Galahad. Dude, man, I was doing Galahad with Garmor as my backup. Soul Saver is like my my in-game, you know, win condition if all things went south and I just could like try to bully them into the last in. And dude, I love the deck. The deck was so consistent. Galahad freaking loved me, dude. I missed that deck. That deck was so consistent and fluid like any other deck. I've yet to find another deck that I loved as much as that deck. Night, that's the same deck I used before Shadows dropped. Gila says, Saqualia, yes. See, I'm glad somebody else actually appreciated the Galahad ride chain, man, because a lot of people were like, oh, it's so bad, it's so bad. I'm like, no, it's not. It's really not bad. Ooh, yes. Draw trigger. Oh, we are sitting pretty. We are sitting so pretty right now. Question is, let's see. We need to get rid of these two. So I'm gonna ride skip. Alright, we need to drop Susei. We need to drop. Does he have to be boosted when this unit attack hits? No, it's just him. He just has to hit. So I'm gonna drop this here. I'm gonna drop this here. Let's go battle. We kill this. Oh shit! I'm not gonna be able to hit unless I hit a trigger. I forgot. I should have put Suki behind the damn Susei. Fuck. Oh, I messed up. Please just give me a trigger so that I can actually hit. Oh man. Please, one trigger, one trigger, one trigger. Yes! Dope! Power to Susei. Get in there and get things done. Let's go. And we hit. We get the PG. Susei goes off. Let's pop. Let's pop that. Let's get rid of that. I don't want him to have that. Boom. Now come on, come on. Starter's got to come in like on the clutch for us. What? Wait. Why didn't that go off? When your opponent's rear guard is tired by your card effect and your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, put it into the soul. Look at the top 10 cards. Oh no, do we not? Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Did I mess it up? Oh man, we didn't have a sweep command. We didn't have a Steve available. I messed it up. Oh man, I did not realize that I had gone through like all my sweep commands that quickly. Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Like we can still do things. We just can't do the superior ride. That feels bad. We were close. We were close. When I was playtesting last night with the deck, I thought about that. I was like, I got to be careful about the sweep commands. I was like, and that exact reason is why I have to be more mindful of how many sweep commands. But that's okay. I mean, that's okay. We can still come back from this. All right, so let's just go ahead and go Scuba Steve over the brake ride. All right, we're gonna activate. Let's activate Steve's ability first. We'll soul charge this one, and we will kill It takes priority over the back row, so we'll kill this one. Because then Electric Shaper will kill that. This gets power. Let's go Steve's ability. Soul Blast. Get rid of this, and then that. Get rid of those two. Draw a card. This dies. Steve goes up in power. So does Suki. We get more power. How do we want to do this? Go here. Let's drop this. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Drop that there. Drop this here. Drop this here. And we'll just go face battle. Alright, so this is 14. That's insane numbers, so he's probably got a PG though. Sucks we don't have a grade 2 on board. That's 24. This is just big numbers. Go here. Pull out you dead if you survive. Yeah, if he's got a PG, then it ain't looking too hot unless we hit a heal. Oh, he's got a PG. He had a PG. Dang. Alright, so what? That was 3 PGs though that we've seen, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's ran 3 of his PG. How many heals have we seen for him? 1, 2, 3. That's not what I wanted. Get off of there. Yeah. Oi, let's see what happens though. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe. We could take 1 hit. We take 1 hit to the face. I mean, if we survive this, then he's dead. He is absolutely dead. Oh yeah, the heal. Even though it's a whiff on it. But we still get the power bonus, so that's pretty dope. Oh shit. He's got to heal. He's got to heal. Lucky bastard. The 1 heal is still left in his deck. And a draw trigger? Are you kidding me? That's fine. He's just going to make us work a little bit harder next turn to kill him. Juan Mango, I'm about getting lucky. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. It's a pleasure to have you out with us. Alright. We kill him. We go for blood. We're going for blood. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's too bad I can't retire or anything. Or can we? I don't think we can. Time to go in. Yes, we are going hard. We go hard. All right, this is 14. That's 18. 18. Yeah, we go big or go home. Let's do it. Hopefully he doesn't hit a damage trigger. Oh, thank you. Thank you for not hitting a damage trigger. Here, have this one. Give me that last PG you got in your hand. And I don't think he's got any heals, so this should be it. This should be, let's go. Alright, that's a whiff. That's a whiff. Yeah, Scuba Steve for the win, baby! Let's go! Yes, eat it! Yo, that was dope! Woo! All right. Okay, Juan. We got a friend fight, man. I have not got a friend fight you in like decades, it feels like. Now that we've got a crew on board, let's go. Let's do some friend fights, guys. Let's do. No, it was going well. Like the deck was going off for you the way that it needed to. I actually play Magus too. Mine's not finished, but you know, given what you had, I think you played. I think you played it to the T. Oh my God, Juan's coming at me with the lollies. Are you serious? Oh man, not the lollies. Not the mermaids. All right, we're keeping this. This is gold. This is gold. We're keeping it. Yeah, in real life TCG, we always deal with bad hand and stuff. Oh, absolutely, man. I totally feel that. I miss playing the TCG. I had played OTT up until the point that Magus came out, so I never actually got to play Magus in the original TCG. I had kind of stepped into Narukami, which is what I'm playing right now. And funny enough, it was this deck. It was a Sweep Command deck that I got into when I switched out from OTT to Narukami. But I still have a lot of love for OTT, man. Like, I love the deck. I went hard last month trying to get those materials and stuff to make the Magus build. By the way, guys, for those tuning in, welcome to Anteiku. It was a pleasure to have you out with us today. All right, let's see. I want to keep the Suki, so let's just go into this because I don't really care about null guarding his intercepts or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what deck he's playing because, like, Azure Guys, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Anteiku family, man. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you. All right. I'm tired of seeing my own breath against my glasses. Let's do this. We got to get serious because we're going up against Juan, the man, Mango 64, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the legend. Juan, I'm giving you hype. So if you were still listening to this stream, giving you hype. Oh. You and your lollies. You and your dang mermaids. I'm not even entirely sure what all this deck does. Like, I think he's able to, like, call cards back to his hand and then make new rear guards. So he might be able to get the multiple attackers off, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, we got the electric shaper. Nope. Alright, so let's go. Suiton. I'm thinking I might drop. I'm going to drop this here. Yep. It's got a handful of cards. Do we do this and take him to 3? Or try to take him to 3? No. Nah. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to, like, double soul charge and then soul charge something that's, like, necessary. Ooh, it's a draw. Okay. Night. The main thing the deck can do is get you banned from going with 100 feet of elementary schools. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Some of that art. Just like, what? That's a thing. Alright, we got to keep an eye on our sweep commands. We've got one in the drop. We've got one in hand. So we got to keep that in mind. I don't want to muck up the superior break ride again. Because that way we know we're not going to get the dang sweep command. We can just go before go trying to do the superior. Stupid little lolly things. During your turn, if you have 4 more rear guards, this unit gets plus 3k. At the start of your main phase, you soul charge 1 to draw a card and put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Okay. So, what he's got going on, but it's not a break ride. And it's a 10K. It's kind of food for thought. Oof, no, we needed that. Stop bullying me, Juan. Stop bullying me. Ooh, we hit a draw trigger. Alright, so his grade 3 is not hitting anytime soon. Unless he's going to do some weird shenanigans. Well, like what? He soul charge? What does this thing do? When this unit attack hits, you soul blast 1, return one of your rear guards to the hand, and when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you can soul. That's what I thought. He soul charged and he drew. Okay. And then he brought back the grade 2. Okay. Doing all the craziness. Oh, and he's got crits? What is this? What is this? Nope. Glad that didn't hit. That would have been a bad day. Alright, so we're at 4? Or no, 3 damage. We're at 3 damage, so let's go. Do we go Electric Shaper? Yeah, let's go Electric Shaper. Because he's going to start doing like crazy shenanigans. He's got a fistful of cards up there, so gotta be mindful of that. We gotta drop some grade 2s though. Let's go ahead and drop this here. Drop this here. Tell you what. On the off chance that we can just bypass that thing and not have to worry about it, I might just let it stay there. Maybe. I don't know. He gets a lot of synergy off of it. Maybe we should kill it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill it. I don't like it. It's staring at me wrong. It's over there and all his little cute lolliness trying to wink at me, and I'm not feeling that. Okay, so this is gonna be 19. This is 16. Alright, let's go. Soul charge 1. No, it was my Susei, but we weren't gonna get him anyway, so that's fine. And we take him to 4. Unless he has a heal. And there goes our PG, because we're not allowed to have nice things today. Have we seen any of his PGs yet? No. 1. We've seen 1. By the way, guys, welcome to Anteiku. It's a pleasure to have you out with us today. Alright, so Pacifica. That's maybe problematic. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, Command Blast 2, return up to 2 rear guards to your hand. Call a card from your deck. You may return 1 or less. Okay. Okay. So yeah, he's going to try and get the multi-attacker going on. I got it. I got you. As a Sherlock, my friend, you there. The lolly mermaid power. Danny the Wooga, yo, welcome to the stream, Danny. It's a pleasure to have you here with us today. Welcome to Anteiku. We are going up against Juan Mango 64, the man, the myth, the legend. And who I still consider a very dear friend of mine. Now that's interesting. He put the grade 2 behind the grade 3. I guess he's planning on just bouncing it back to the hand. Alright. So we lose that one. Lose the way then he hits. He's gonna bounce. Get another rear guard. Get another attack in. So wait, we take what? Maybe 2 damage? Unless he hits a crit. Which feels bad if he does. So those 2 go back to the hand. Asher, any tips for Eradicator when fighting against the meta? Are you asking about like Kagero? Because you say it says Cage RN, so I'm gonna ask and just assume that maybe that's Kagero. Yeah, Erads are definitely meta. Yes. I don't know, man. Steel Dragons are kind of abusive right now. Like, they have a lot of easy retiring abilities. I don't know if you're referring to Steel Dragons or if you're referring to Dauntless Dote. Yes! Give me the heal, baby. Give me the heal. No sweep command. Only 1. We got 2. So we still got... Oh, man, we only got 1. We got 1 left in deck. We got 17 cards. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, there's 3. Making sure. Still have a Steve in there. I don't know. Maybe we just don't worry about the superior brake ride. But then again, we can't do it. We can't do it because I don't have a way to kill anything during the combat phase this time. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight into Steve. Scuba Steve is going to be putting in work for us today. I want to activate his ability first. I think we need to always activate his ability first. So Black Hawks put a card in the soul. So let's just go here. Let's kill this. That dies. We get power. Let's go here. We do have other grade 1s. So Soul Blast this and this. Doesn't really matter. Oh, nice. Let's kill that. Power to Steve. Steve skill. 1, 2. Soul Blast. Draw a card. We kill it. Steve skill. Power. Drop. 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 And now we go hard. 17 to face. He's probably got a PG in hand, which is fine, but at least we're going to push him. We get lucky if he does not have another perfect guard. Come on, give us something. Give us something. Draw a trigger. Come on. Come on. Oh! If as long as he doesn't hit a heal, we got this. Yes! Steve! Scuba Steve coming in for the win.